KL in a word.
KL in one word. The whole city in one word?
Yep.
Oh. Hey everyone, I'm Ross.
And I'm Beck.
And today we want to do something a bit different. We want to give you our honest opinion of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Now, over the last month, we've been showing you around the city, finding all the good foodie spots everywhere. But what we haven't done is give you our honest opinion of what we think the place is like. So today, Beck has come up with some questions that she's gonna fire at me, and I have absolutely no idea what she's gonna ask me, and I'm gonna hide behind my little safe cup of coffee here, and I'm gonna answer them as honestly as I can. Alright,
Alright, are you ready?
I'll probably never be ready for this, but I hope you're ready at home.
Alright, let's fire away.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, how many times have you been to Malaysia?
So I've been to Malaysia 3 times, but it was actually 12 years ago, the last time that we came. We went to Langkawi, Penang and KL as well. And yeah, that was about 12 years ago, so a long time.
So what special occasion were we there for?
Oh, right. It was our it was our honeymoon. It was our honeymoon 12 years ago. Wow, that's a long time.
Sure.
That is a long time.
Have you noticed many changes since your last visit to KL?
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot more high rises and a lot more development through the city. Yeah, it's bigger. It's in some ways better. But yeah, definitely the people are the same. The food is just as delicious. Yeah, it's a great place. It really, in some ways, culturally, doesn't feel like it's changed that much.
Okay. What is your favourite thing about KL and you cannot say food?
Oh, food!
Hey!
Absolutely, no, okay, not food. Well, guys, the place is a melting pot, and you know, there's different cultures, Chinese, Malay, and Indian, and to see all 3 coexisting together for me is incredible. To spend a month there and see them all get along, but live their own separate ways of life is just incredible. And like, yeah, I think as a tourist, if you can observe that, that's amazing.
Your least favourite thing about KL?
Oh, least favourite? Oh, absolutely. For someone like me, the worst thing about KL is the lack of footpaths. For me, I like to walk around the city when I'm not teaching or doing other things. I like to explore. And yes, in the city centre, there are footpaths, but the moment you step out into another area, it's really hard to explore. They really don't cater to, yeah, just strolling the streets. Obviously, it's hot weather and people just don't do that. But yeah, that was the thing that got me. Lack of footpaths.
KL in a word.
KL in one word. The whole city in one word?
Yep.
Oh, on the spot. Where's my coffee?
Stop delaying.
Got it. I have it. Fusion.
Very good. favourite food in KL?
Look, I'll probably get into trouble for saying this and picking just one food because I've had some of the yummiest food I've ever eaten in KL, but my favourite is, drumroll, nasi lemak. To get that many flavours onto one plate and to just each independent flavour is just off the charts. Yeah, nasi lemak.
Your least favourite food or strangest food in KL?
Well, this one's easy because I only really, guys, had one bad experience, and this was a personal thing. I really don't like stinky tofu. I'm interested for people out there, if you like stinky tofu, put some comments down because yeah, I just didn't like it, but I tried it, and that is the moral of the story. You need to try things.
How did you find getting around in KL?
So the footpaths, see if I can speak properly. The footpaths were a little bit of a struggle, but if we get past that, grabs are really easy. We caught grabs everywhere. If you live near an MTR, the train stations, it is easy as well. But for us, grabs, we went everywhere on that. And the one tip I would give out to everyone is dodge the peak times. The surge pricing at the peak hour times just goes up quite a lot. Can get expensive, but yeah, we were able to avoid peak time and just go when we wanted. It was really easy.
The area you lived in, or we lived in, and your impression?
We were in a place called Taman Desa, and it's 10 minutes out of the city. It's a nice suburban area. We were in a place called Desa Green, the complex we were in. It has swimming pool, sauna, gym, all these amazing things. But the area was cool. A massive, massive supermarket nearby called the Mid-Valley Mega Mall. And that's a really cool spot where you can find everything. So yeah, pretty cool spot. Not too far out of the city. If you're in KL, yeah, definitely consider that area.
Internet speed.
World leading. Heard it here first. In the apartment we were in, we had 500 megabits per second for uploads and downloads. And for those fellow geeks out there, that's fast. That's really fast. The ping speed was really good too. So for me, for teaching and for working online, it was amazing. But we did have a couple of Grab drivers who told us that their speeds weren't that fast. So yeah, if you're heading to KL, I think depending on what area you're in, or maybe even what building you're in, it's going to differ. So do your research. We'll help you in another video, show you how we always find the best internet and how we do that before we get to that destination. We will do another video on that soon.
How would you describe the people in KL?
Oh, well, the people in KL are friendly, firstly, like extremely friendly. Passionate, just like me, very, very passionate, passionate about what they believe in. And probably the other one is they know the way of life. They know the way that they want to live. And that's what I observed a lot. I think we saw that wherever we went. Even at Chinese New Year when we were there, just the way that their families all come together and they enjoy the moment. We had a lot of invites to go to different events. Yeah, it was really cool. I think the people are very vibrant and seem to live life as good as they can.
One regret about your time in KL?
Oh, a regret. I try not to ever have regrets. What was something we regretted? I know, Malacca. I wish we went to Malacca and maybe did a couple of other different day trips outside of the city just to see some different areas, but I've read a lot of really cool stuff about Malacca and the history there, so that would have been cool to see. We will try to go back to KL at some stage, probably next year, and see, you know, some of the different spots in some of the other areas of Malaysia. So yeah, definitely that was a regret this time around.
Thali or biryani?
I love Indian food. These are my two favorite dishes.
You gotta pick one.
I have to pick one. I'm gonna go with thali because of the diversity of flavors you get on the plate. A bit like nasi lemak for me. It's just that, you know, so many different things going on one plate is pretty cool. But a good biryani is hard to beat.
Lala noodles or dim sum?
I love a bit of dim sum, but no, I'm gonna go lala noodles. Clam noodles are pretty cool because, yeah, if you're into seafood like me, to get that flavor in that broth and just tuck into a big bowl full of shells and noodles, and that was a lot of fun. I have dreams about that dish.
Beef rendang or ayam goreng? Fried chicken.
Oh yes, the old fried chicken. Oh, like fried chicken, like the ayam goreng is just seasoned so well. I think beef rendang for me, yeah, it just slow cooked meat falls apart. But I had some crazy ayam goreng there too. So yeah, sitting on the fence on this one. But beef rendang.
What should tourists see and do other than eat?
Other than eat? Just eat. For a month, just eat. But I'll steer clear of the obvious things. Obviously, see the Twin Towers, check out Batu Caves and some of the other bits, but yeah, go to the markets, go check out the markets, and I don't mean just the mainstream markets. They're good to see, you should go there, but go to some of the local markets. Just, yeah, see the way of life, you know, for the locals and how they live. We did that so many times, and you know, places like Taman Connaught for us were really cool, but there's so many other local markets that show you the way of life for Malaysians.
Cool, that's it, you passed the test.
Did I pass?
You passed.
I don't know, maybe you guys work it out. Did I pass or fail? Next time, when we go to the next city, the next country, I'm gonna come up with a list of questions and throw them down at Beck. So help me out, throw some questions at us, and maybe next time I'll throw them at Beck. Hope you liked it, guys. Please don't forget, subscribe and like, and big hug. See you soon. All right, bye.
Bye. How would you describe the people in KL?
The people. The people. Do it again. Yeah, I was just thinking, shredded the people.
Okay.